Morning, all. All right, quick news of the day video before today's bonkers day of hockey starts. Marc-Andre Fleury had a special theme night mask made for Native American Heritage Night. And so the Minnesota Wild are having this, and Marc-Andre Fleury poses for pictures with this it's really nice mask that was made for him. And he was going to wear it in the game, but the NHL said no. If you wear that, you're going to get fined. Reportedly, Fleury said, okay, well, I'll wear it and I'll pay the fine, to which the National Hockey League one upped its threat and said, if you do so, then we will give the Minnesota Wild, the team, a substantial fine for allowing you to wear it. So social media raking the National Hockey League over the coals, and I'm not gonna say that that's the wrong thing. While I understand what the whole theme night ban is about, honestly, why not just say we're not wearing theme night jerseys and leave it at that? Like just leave it at that. We're not going to do the theme night jerseys and warm-ups. That again, and I've talked about this before, nobody you don't have very many people there for the warm-ups anyways, and it's really not a huge deal. And if somebody wants to wear something theme related during the game, then whatever, they're not going to be wearing theme night jerseys during a game. So I find this an odd standoff between the league and the whole theme night thing, that they've gone absolutely 100% in the opposite direction, and the zero tolerance, I think, is going to backfire. I'm seeing a lot of calls on social media for Fleury to just go ahead and wear it. Go ahead and wear it. And if the National Hockey League fines the Minnesota Wild like millions of dollars, whatever they're going to do, it's going to make the league look bad. So on a day where there's 15 games, 30 teams are in action, and it's the day after Thanksgiving, and there's going to be all kinds of excitement for hockey. The league, egging itself, it seems. I don't understand. I find the whole thing weird. So it's going to be auctioned off with Fleury's autograph on it, but obviously, if Fleury wore it in game, it's going to have a higher value. How long have we seen Bobrovsky wearing that Hockey Fights Cancer? Which I figured that's why he was wearing the Hockey Fights Cancer one as long as he was, is so that, no, this is my actual mask rather than getting fined. But at any rate, at least I think it is. It's that purple pink color that the Hockey Fights Cancer jerseys usually are. I know because I got a bunch of them. But yeah, the whole thing is just it's stupid. It's dumb. Let him wear the mask. Like seriously, let him wear the mask. Don't fine them. I don't care about tape. I don't care about masks. Goalies have had messages on masks dating back for decades. For as long as I've watched hockey, there have been masks that have had messages on them of religious, uh, of national pride. I've seen the national flags of whatever country they're from on the backs of their helmets. We've seen masks with special themes before, and nobody really cares. So I just find the whole thing weird because the NHL's blown this up, and I'm not sure who it's supposed to serve. So, anyways, there you go. Let me know your thoughts. Zach Benson's going to be sticking around with the Buffalo Sabres. I don't see any reason to send him down personally either. He's been good when he's been in the lineup. His scoring stats aren't going to confuse anybody with Connor Bedard, but not everybody's going to play like Connor Bedard. And Benson has a lot of upside there, a lot of potential. Buffalo absolutely can use that. So we'll see how things go for Benson. Now that he knows he can unpack, he can relax, he's not getting sent down. That has to be a concern for these guys as that 10-game mark comes up, and then the half-season mark as well. But that's something we'll discuss as we get closer to the halfway mark of the season. So Connor Timmins has been activated off long-term injured reserve by the Toronto Maple Leafs, so he'll be back in the lineup. Of course, he had a really good preseason and then got hurt, so we'll see if he can pick it up where he left off in the preseason. The Cole Corey Perry situation is bizarre. So again, today he's not playing, and they're not telling us anything. Elliot Friedman saying he's heard nothing about Perry being on the trade market or anything like that, but he also said he doesn't want to speculate because we don't have any information. So he said any kind of weird, rampant speculation is kind of irresponsible. I'm not going to argue with him there either. I think that's absolutely true. But yeah, it sounds like Corey Perry won't be playing, and we have no idea why. And the longer this goes, the more I'm thinking, so would it be legal or what? Like, what has happened here? That Corey Perry's gone from being a pretty good player for Chicago to we're not talking about Corey Perry. He's not on the ice. we're not telling you what's going. Like, what exactly is it that's happened here, and is it going to lead to some sort of an exit from the Chicago Blackhawks? Because again, as I mentioned yesterday, even his own teammates don't know what's going on. So a couple of returns to talk about. Andrei Vasilevsky will be back for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Huge news for them there. Johansson helped them keep their heads above water, but clearly Vasilevsky's the starter. He's the star goaltender. And yeah, so Vasilevsky being back should be huge for them. Barkov is coming back for Florida. Florida's been pretty good in his absence. So I'm sure they'll appreciate his return, but we did see while he was out, Florida can hold their own without Barkov in the lineup. The Ottawa Senators have called up Mads Søgaard, Matthew Highmore as well, but Søgaard's been called up because Korpisalo is injured. He's seen as day to day. I haven't seen exactly what the issue is because it's the National Hockey League. They don't tell us anything other than don't wear anything special or we'll fine you. And if you're fine with us fining you, we'll fine the team. So, like, is the next step, well, if the team goes, we're fine, we'll pay the fine. We'll burn the arena down, we'll do it. Anyways, so yeah, Korpisalo's out day to day for the Ottawa Senators. Like, how ridiculous. Anyway, might be a little bit like just I don't understand it. Anyway, but that being said, hopefully Korpisalo's not out that long for Ottawa. Rick Bowness is returning behind the bench for the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets have had a good run, and so he's coming back to a team that's working really, really well. Gabe Vilardi's getting very close to return as well. So things are looking up for the Winnipeg Jets and for Rick Bowness now that he's returning to the team after dealing with a medical emergency for his wife. So hopefully she's healthy at this point. No concerns for Bowness, and he's back with the team for at least the rest of this season. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will do my best to watch all the hockey today and report it all to you when things transpire. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'll talk to you again soon.